Creator's block. If you are in a creator's block, also, I feel for you. I actually had creator's block right before making this video, along with so many other times in my life. We're gonna get straight into it. My number one tip, if you have creator's block, is to stop telling yourself that you have creator's block. This is like pouring gasoline on a fire because it's gonna make you feel more stuck. And can I just say something? Nobody is even asking you if you have creator's block. What I hate to see all the time is people go, oh, how's your creative project going? Yeah, I just have a creator's block. It's like, stop emphasizing all the time that you're in a creator's block. It's so crazy. And people, even if people don't ask about your projects, you are still telling everybody that you know that you have a creator's block. And guess what? If nobody's asking, it's because nobody cares. I think that most people make it a bigger deal than it actually is. The reason I don't want you to make it a bigger deal than it is because you're putting yourself under this problem and you're putting the problem above you. You're saying that this problem is bigger than me, it's more powerful than me, and that's just simply not the case. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know firsthand that creative block can be very hard to deal with, but I'm not gonna let you be a victim either. There's nothing worse than a victim. Usually what happens whenever you tell people that you have creative block is that they go, oh my God, really? No. Oh, that's so hard. I mean, naturally, we want to validate each other's feelings. We want to show empathy. But at some point, that is just damaging. At some point, you have to turn on the lights, tell them who they are, remind them who they are. Whenever we speak, our mind, soul, and body are all listening, and they will put in action to do whatever we're telling them to do. Our caveman brains will protect us from anything that feels dangerous. So if it feels dangerous to create, like something is stopping you, if something is naturally blocking you, you're not gonna do it. You need to find out why you are having this creative block. Why are you procrastinating? Why are you blowing off creating? Why do you just want to keep consuming all the time? That is the real issue. Once we can find the issue, we need you to be able to run full force in the direction of your dreams. I mean, that's the whole point. That's why we're here. But if you continue to tell yourself that this is blocking me, that is blocking me, your body and your mind and your soul will do everything to stop you from doing that because it could feel dangerous to your brain. It's called instincts. We all have them. Stop sabotaging yourself by telling yourself that you're in a creative block all the time. That's all I'm trying to say. Second and favorite tip is to ask yourself, what am I curious about right now? What do I want to play with? What is something that I have been wanting to do for a very long time but haven't had the courage to do, or this has been holding me back? You need to start asking yourself questions. I believe strongly that curiosity is the base for all creativity. In order to break a creative block, the best way to break it is with a bunch of questions. And not really like a drill sergeant, more fun, more playful approach. Woo! I also talk about this in another video that I made about why I think finding your passion and finding yourself is bullcrap, and you just need to focus on what's fun and what feels playful to you at that moment. It's right here. Do you know why I keep coming back to this? It's because it's really hard to beat somebody who is having so much fun. It's really hard to compete with somebody who is having way more fun than you. It's really hard to compete with somebody who is genuinely just exploring their interests and their creativity at the moment. And this is so funny. It does something so interesting to your competition and to the people around you whenever you start acting like this. It's hilarious. One of my favorite examples of this is Usain Bolt. He would often be dancing, messing around with the refs, playing, jumping around, smiling. You see this huge smile on his face seconds before he would be like making history. Seconds before he would be like breaking world records. He would be like dancing. He was so lighthearted about it. Like, it's really fun to outwork or out-hustle someone who is having the time of their life. This will give you longevity. This is why I put so many memes in my videos. I put voice effects, I put funny filters. It's because it's not only engaging and funny and entertaining to watch, but it is genuinely more fun for me to edit. I wouldn't do it if I didn't think it was fun to do it, right? I don't do it because I'm hoping that you guys will think that it's super funny or that you will be laughing your ass off. I know I'm not that funny, but it just makes the editing process so much more fun for me. I just want to ask you again, what do you want to explore right now? What could feel really good? What's something you've had on your heart or on your mind? Because whatever you've had on your heart and your mind is not the same as what I've had on my heart and my mind. Believe it or not, this can melt your creative block away. Let this be the butterfly effect. These fun questions, let it ignite a passion again in you. So go ahead and pause the video and ask yourself these couple questions.
5 minutes later.
Right now you should have a little list of things that you've made, of things that can feel fun for you. And I want you to pick just 3 of those things and circle them. And then I want you to pick one of those things that you can start working on today. And like I always say, take a lot of messy action. What I really want you to take away from this video is stop talking so much shit on yourself. The bottom line is you need to start playing from the heart. It just needs to start happening. You need to have a lot of fun while you do it and while you're exploring. If you guys have anything on your hearts, on your minds, anything you want to share with me, I really want to emphasize that I am here for you guys. Like, feel free to slide into my DMs on Instagram, comment below what you thought, whatever you want to do. Like, I really am here for you guys. So please feel free to reach out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I would love to hear your thoughts on this video down below. Until next time, my loves. Mwah.
I think 56 nights crazy. I think 56 nights crazy.